Is your chin taking over your profile? Sometimes with weight gain, age, or just genetics, you can see a double chin growing. You try everything to get rid of it and still it hangs onto your face. It changes your appearance and sometimes even makes you look older and uncomfortable. Here to get rid of that double chin and make it single again is Becky Venicelli, registered nurse and owner of Ageless Expressions Med Spa. And of course, we're talking about Kybella because that's what helps get rid of that double chin, right?
Permanently. Kybella is the first injection of its kind that's been FDA approved to permanently eliminate the fat in this area here, that double chin, those jowls.
That's what we are looking to get rid of. We don't want those things, right?
No.
All right, so then how long do the results last of once you get the procedure done?
Again, the fat that's gone is permanent. It's just some injections, little injections in the area. It automatically kills the fat cells and the body naturally flushes it out. And the best thing is it's with a chemical called deoxycholic acid, which is something we already have in our bodies that destroys fat cells. So our bodies recognize it, destroys the fat cells, gone for good.
One of the great things about having you on the show is not only are you an advocate for where you work and what you do, but you also try these things on yourself. And you've tried Kybella before. You've done Kybella on yourself. So tell a little bit about your experience.
Okay, so again, I didn't like that little, double chin down here. I didn't like these little jaw actions. I like to wear earrings so that I have a jawline, not the sagging line. So Kybella, multiple injections underneath here. We tighten things up with a CO2 fractional laser to give you even better results. And the results just happen over time. No surgery, no significant downtime, no anesthesia.
So, all right, let's get to the nitty-gritty. How did you feel then, during and after?
It feels weird. It'll feel numb underneath here, like your arm's asleep. For up to a couple of months, it feels weird. When you swallow afterwards for like the next day or so, you feel like you're swallowing past boulders, kind of like you had the mumps, for those of you who had the mumps when you were a kid. Doesn't hurt, but it was just kind of weird. You do have a risk of swelling and bruising. Not too often do we get a significant sweller, but there are just ways to avoid that. Icing it really good is going to be your best friend, and within a few days, nobody's going to know any different.
All right, let's talk about that fractional CO2, okay? Tell us what exactly that is and why that's important.
So the Kybella works great for getting rid of the fat cells, and then for another 12 weeks, it works great for tightening in the specific areas that we treat.
Right.
But we combine the fractional CO2 laser for the whole neckline, so we can do a little bit of a tuck there. We can hit this area a little harder for even better results. So it's not just the areas we treat with the Kybella, but the whole neck. You want everything looking younger, more firm, more contoured.
And more natural, too.
Exactly.
Everyone doesn't want to have all of a sudden this weird-looking jawline that doesn't match the rest of their neck or face.
And that's the great thing, is it's going to be a natural look. You're going to look like you, but the best you.
Some of the before and afters that we see right here, I really love looking at these because you can see the difference, especially with something that's so non-invasive.
Right. And this lady is just 6-7 weeks out from her first treatment. Again, it takes up to 12 weeks before you see the final results of the tissue that's lost, and another 12 weeks more for the final tightening effects.
And this isn't just for ladies. This is also for men, because they like that nice, strong jawline,
They like to have that perception, that nice, strong jawline. This gentleman here, again, he was 6-7 weeks out from his first treatment, 6 more weeks to go, a fat loss for the final results, and he was happy.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And we've shown these pictures, and it's such a natural transition, too. I think a lot of people like that. Talk about the great deal you have for people, because sometimes they think, oh, well, I really want to do that, but I don't know if I can afford it. You make things affordable.
We work really hard to make things affordable. We'll take $500 off the initial treatment package, which is 2 vials and the laser. We do accept care credit, so that's 6 months interest-free for you. And we're open over the whole holiday season, so that if you have a little bit of downtime, come see us for that free consultation and to go ahead and get started and treated.
And again, when you were talking about how you felt during and after, it's so minimal, and it's non-invasive in terms of no surgery, or no one's cutting on your face or neck or anything like that.
So you're not going to have the scarring, you're not going to have incisions, you're not going to have the anesthesia, you're just going to have the natural results. And what I love about Kybella is I can tailor it specific to your needs. Where the laser or the freezing thing, it's like one area, that's it, treat it. If you fall out of that, it's no good. Yeah. This, I can treat exactly what area needs to be treated.
And interestingly enough, this seems to be the one part of the body that, if just a small difference, makes a huge noticeable improvement on your appearance a lot of times. You know, it just makes that that sort of feeling like I have the confidence now to walk out there, and makes you look like you've lost weight all over your body,
it
right?
It does. It gives you the edge, and you could be the skinniest person in the world, and just because of genetics, have that double chin.
Right.
So it helps give you the edge. It helps give you the confidence, the contour. That first impression is important.
Well, and as you said, you've had this done on yourself. You do it. You wouldn't come out here and talk about it if you hadn't tried it. That's what's wonderful about what you do. And you've got this great special. So
Come
go ahead
us.
and book an appointment. All you have to do is call this number, 303-872-5111. Take $500 off your Kybella treatment with the CO2 laser skin tightening. Ageless Expressions Med Spa has 2 convenient locations, one in downtown Littleton and then in Golden. So visit agelessexpressionsmedspa.com. They paid for today's segment. Keep it here.